Oh, no, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Oh, really? Maybe if I tossed in 100 credits?
Since you put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course.
Yeah, right.
And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
But what's that got to do with a Sith master? I mean, you're assuming. Because she could be the master. Or are you telling me you know she's a Dark Jedi with a master?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Isn't there... What do you mean by that? Do you mean you still know something? That's... Yeah, you're not a trustworthy witness if I have to pay you to get more out of you. Let's see what's here. 100 credits? No. I'm not doing that. That's just not... Come on.
What?
Yes?
Alright.
Huh?
Oh no, God.
I'm here.
So... Oh. Do we want to go in here? I really
On
do.
it. Done.
What's here? Oh! The Johnny Mercenary. Hello.
What are you doing in my room?
I... wanted to talk.
I'm too tired to enter a discussion with you tonight. You
Oh,
can
really?
speak to me tomorrow at the Mercenary Enclave if you wish.
Oh. Okay, fine.
Good. Leave me to my privacy.
Wow, he was shockingly civil. I would not have expected
You need?
someone with that tone of voice when you just entered their room, actually broke into their room. So, I guess can't judge a book by its cover.
Chiki kun selkat, Jona mulira ton glupor kimba no kun nek lorcha.
Yeah, you might have done that, but I want to hear it too. So, oh, by the way, do you know anything about the Selkath who have been gone missing?
Glupor kakin ja nawabagaon. Wuf mala nibo glupor jimata wipunage. Glupor ranka ja tongshi abagja.
Ah, but how about before you were locked in this room? Never mind. Do you, I want to talk about the murder case.
Glupor tong hit wanaji selkat agi inko tune. Glupor mulira chuna mulira. Tonk glupor kitpa non kun nek sit abog.
What do you mean about Sith Lady's room?
Glupor picha ge borang turang. Glupor wangki yuma bat malyaw no wish. Glupor no una pangpa. Mulira kong king.
So you sound like a 5-year-old. Actually, maybe even 4, 3, I don't know. How about I give you 100 credits to tell me, huh?
Kun mulira slimo poi wanga kun makachisa glupor.
Well,
abang sinchan glupor ni nong kili. Glupor chiwa aita kang kicha na selkat. Glupor
Right.
nibo mulira glupo ni sit. Glupor sha. Glupor pampa ki mulira kun king. Glupor chachopa si chawa wish kun kun. Glupor bagra shak konti cha yoman. Tangi selkat wama jikona. Glupor ag inkotune. Glupor no molira chuna mulira. Tongpa no kun. No nek. Glupor chachopa. Glupor bagwa shan konti machit Glupor nada chawa yishun kun.
Really? That was hilarious because for some reason this guy said his name in his own language so I could understand it every time he said Glupor. And he said Selkath, and I think he said Sith as well. And I find that to be really cool because he's the only alien speaking an alien language where there's even a chance at recognizing simple words. So that was interesting. Now, I might have forgotten what I was here for because I got hung up on his language speak pattern. So yeah, how about this? No. Right, so what do we know? We know that someone was in there to put a medal in her hand. So who grabbed it from Sunry? The Sith made him plant. Wow. Alright, so we know that Glupor planted the medal. And so that corroborates the story from Firit Me. So, he was told not to tell anyone because then he would be killed. Hello.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Oh, really? And which currents are we talking about?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
What?
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it.
Oh.
They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Yeah. And you think I'm just gonna be able to go and talk to anyone?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
But he was sort of helpful anyway, because he is corroborating the fact that we feel like the Sith had something to do with it, but also it's sort of news to us that the Republic is involved, so let's see if Roland, our old friend...
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
No! Oh god, I can't even ask him about the murder case. Ridiculous, I tell ya. Alright, the Sith base. Do you really think we can just walk up to them and have a conversation, or use a pass card? Well, let's find out, shall we? Wow. What are you doing? I know it's nice to watch the horizon and all, but we need to go. Now, let's see. The soup fans. Yeah, I don't want to talk with them. I want to solve a murder case. So, let's go to the Sith Embassy. Kyoto's Emporium. No. So, here's the Sith Embassy. I can't just go in there, can I?
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunry to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I am here because I am preparing for the trial. I want to ask you some questions about that, if you don't mind.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Right. But you know about the Sunry case, so... Can we talk about that?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else?
That's all? Wow. Okay, fine,
Go.
I guess.
Stay.
Right, so let's try breaking into the computer. Maybe there's something here. Let's see. Slice computer. Yeah. And... yeah. Access restricted data archives. We've got enough spikes. Downloading Sunry Incidents Archive. Success. Oh God, he shot her in the back. He really did shoot her. Yeah. So, she thought she was playing him and being his sweetheart. That's particularly nasty. Hey.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. But we don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
How about telling us the truth, huh?
No, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Elasa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please, I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Elasa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer.
But you were, weren't you? We found a recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Elasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Elasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
Nothing. You are gonna confess, Sunry.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
We don't sleep with the Sith before we kill them. There's your difference.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KOTOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KOTOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
That's just excuses, Sunry. We both know you have to own up to your crimes.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of KOTOR in danger. No, I won't. Now look, I may have done something stupid, and it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its KOTOR export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Wow.
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to, but I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
Oh, really? Wow. He's a total jerk. We are gonna have to suffer the consequences of his murder. How selfish can you get, huh?
Got something on your mind, do you?
Really? You don't want to talk about this? Never mind.
Oh, I get it.
Never mind. I guess we have to go in to the Sith Embassy anyway, huh?
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I, used the pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Hey, can't we talk about this? No? I guess we're fighting.
You will stop that!
Yeah, I guess you're right, Johanny. Now, let's get going. 2 doors, of course, and no computer. Okay. So, which way do we want to go, huh? This way, or just gonna... well... Flow control room? Oh, hello. No need to...
I still got it.
That is what a Jedi can do.
I guess they're not gonna help us with the flow control doors, I guess.
I still got it.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Okay, moving on. There's so many doors in this place. So many doors. Hello. Let's just see. Yeah. Now, off you go. Okay, that's it. So, he's gonna be our little helper droid. Hello. Thanks, droid, for helping out. I very much appreciate it.
For the order!
Is that the droid we're looking for? That's gotta be the ugliest droid I've ever seen. Yeah, the data module. So I guess that's that. But we've got Selkath to look for as well. So let's get going, guys. I guess we need to figure this one out ourselves, huh? The chamber beyond this door is filled with water, so can we get it? Works now.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Thanks for reminding me. It's locked, meaning it's water behind it. So we need... wait a second.
Warning, activate... Warning, water transfer proceeding.
How does... really? Where did we put that water? Over to the adjacent chamber? I guess. This must be the easiest puzzle. Hey, a Selkath. Oh. And they want to fight, of course.
I still got it.
That is what a Jedi can do.
So, I guess at least we found out they're here. What's he got? Yeah, maybe we can find Sasha? Was that it? The daughter of that Selkath in the bar. She might be around here. Oh, hello. Shasa. I'm Shayla Khan. Your father sent me. The Sith are lying to you, I know. I used to be one of them. Of course not. I was Darth Revan before my identity was wiped away. Yep, that's about it. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. The Sith will enslave your planet. They will use you to conquer Manan for the KOTOR. Don't you get it? Alright, give me some time and I will find proof the Sith are evil. I will. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yep. So... crystals and... Alright, moving on. What's this? Footlocker. Hey! I didn't even see that. A data pad. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ah. They've been tortured? This tortured Cellcat was holding some sort of token. I'm betting that's the one that Shasa wants to see or would recognize. Yeah, you could have found it yourself. It was in the neighboring room. I found a young Cellcat dying from torture. You know it's true.
Just be careful with those gifts you've already learned. Beware the dark side, or you may end up betraying your world regardless.
And we're done here, I think. We got what we needed from the droid, and we found the Cellcat. So, let's go home, guys. Oh, hello? I'm arrested?